Good morning dear students. So today we will going to start with a new chapter, that is verbs. So first thing that will come to your mind, that what this word stands for, what is this verb is. So first I'll make you clear in your mind that verb is a word or a group of words that is used to denote an action or an event or state of being. So three things are there. It tells you about the action, then it will tell you about the event, and the last one it will tell you about the state of being, or you can say possession means belongingness. Possession means simple word you can remember in place of position, belongingness. So here for this I will give you three examples of it, like for action, for event and for state of being. Like example can be like Riya has a friend Rita. Yes. Then second sentence is, second can be they are happy. They are happy. And third one is they play football in the noon time. So here in these sentence, now here you can see the three sentences I have written over there, and you need to pay attention. Like in first sentence what I am saying, that Riya has a friend Rita. She is a girl and she is having her friend Rita, means this girl is having something, this girl is having someone who is her friend Rita, means here verb is has. Then they are happy. So here what is there, that here we come to know that we are talking about a group of people, and what we are saying, that their state of what they are feeling happy. Now they play football in the noon time. So here play is your verb, because what is this? This is the action that is done by the subject, or you can say that is done by the noun. I can read you for this. Like in first sentence, the verb has tell us that Riya has a friend, means this word tells you that yes, Riya is there and she is having one friend, that is Rita. Then in second sentence we have are is there. So this is verb, because it is telling you that we are talking about more than one person, or because, and this word also tells you because we are using they. Yes. Then in third sentence we are using play. Play is what? Action, as I told you in the definition, that verb is generally the action, doing words, action words. You can say that whatever work is done by the subject or by the noun, that is called your verb. Now after this we will come to we will discuss about the kinds of verb. So we have two types of verb. We have auxiliary, we have main verb and auxiliary verb. Okay, so I was telling you, before going to the kinds of verb, I would like to add one more point here, that as I told you that Rita has a friend, Riya has a friend Rita. So here Riya possesses what? She is possessing a friend. Yes. So as I told you in this definition, that it tells us about the action, it tells us about the state of being, and about the one more thing was there, event. Possess, es is there, and then we are having here happy, means it is telling us that how they are feeling. Here we come to know that state of being. Then in the third sentence we come to know about the action that is performed by the group. Like here we will add action. Action performed by the subjects. Yes. So after this we are going to start with the kinds of verb. So as I told you that we have two types of verb. It is auxiliary verb and then we have main verb. So in this first I will going to explain you the main verb. So I was telling you the kinds of verb. In this we have two types of verb, or we can say two kinds of verb. We have main verb and then we have auxiliary verb. For auxiliary verb we can we also call it helping verb. So first we will going to discuss the main verb. Main verbs are the primary verb in a sentence and they show the actual action that is performed by the subject. Means, as I told you, you must have learned about the subject and predicate. If we are saying about noun is the same your subject. So whatever the action is performed by that subject, it is your subject. That action is actually done by the noun, or pronoun also you can say, subject you can also say. Like example here I am writing, the nightingale sings sweetly. Yes. So here in this sentence you need to see that here nightingale is what? The one who is performing the action. So here you can write doer, or you can say the subject, the one who is doing the work. Then sings. What is the work that is done by this nightingale? She is doing the work. Means here it is her action, that this work is done by nightingale. Now how she is singing? She is singing, this is, you can say, this is the quality, and you can say adverb also. Yes. So here in this sentence you can see we have three things. The nightingale sings sweetly. Nightingale is the subject, the doer of the action, and what work she is doing? She is doing singing work. She sings. What she sings and how she sings? She sings sweetly. So here you need to learn that nightingale is the doer of the action and she is doing the work of singing. So this was the example of your main verb. Now come to the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb are the verbs that are used before the main verb to show different form of tenses, or you can say different tense form and the person number of the subject. Means here you only need to learn that tense, which form of the tense we are using, whether we are using present tense, yes, whether we are using past tense, yes. So here it is the, in this we come to know about the tense, yes. Like example, from example it will become clear in your mind. Like Rani is playing violin. Yes. Here you can see that Rani is what? Again your subject, the one who is playing this violin, and this is her action, that she is, वो क्या कर रही है? उसको बजा रही है. And is the your, this is your auxiliary verb. Why it is an auxiliary verb? Because here you come to know that we are talking about a present tense. Yes. Why present tense? Because she is singing. Yes. Then Rani is also used for singular noun, because here we are having only one person, or you can say only one doer of the action. That's why we have used is. Then second example, it can be like Rani and Riya works. Rani and Riya were working in the, like Rani and Riya were walking. Simple, I am telling you the example, that what I am saying, Rani and Riya, there are two girls. Yes, they are the doer of the action, or you can say subject, and what they are doing, they are walking. I have used here were. As you all know that were is used when we talk about past tense, that is already done, that is already gone. Then second point for this comes that we use this word, this verb when we talk about more than one thing, one person, one place. So here Rani and Riya means here we have two persons, means we are talking about more than two. So here you know that is I use because it is only one Rani is there, we are talking about present tense. Here I used were because we are talking about two person and they have already done the walking work. So we have used were. Thank you, and I hope you have understood the chapter. Till that time, stay safe, stay healthy. Jai Hind.